Hey, I'm Brandon with RevZilla, and we are checking out the Rukka Thermo G Plus gloves available at RevZilla.com. So the Thermo G Plus gloves, these are going to be a great option for that cooler weather riding. You've got a combination of a 200-gram Thinsulate layer on the top. You've got a Gore-Tex waterproof membrane in here as well, and that Gore-Grip does a great job of keeping that waterproof layer in place inside the gloves. Sometimes if you've worn waterproof gloves that don't have that liner can get pulled away from the glove as you remove your hand. So that Gore-Grip does make a big difference. So I like that they've got that incorporated, but I'm sure most of you out there are familiar with Gore-Tex and the value that they provide. It's an excellent combination of breathability and just the ultimate level of waterproof protection here. So a lot going on in these gloves, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But before we do, I do want to talk about the overall fit. Now, I typically wear a size large or a size 9. I measure just over 8.5 inches, probably about 8.75, and I am currently wearing a size 9 in these gloves, and they fit me absolutely perfect. So I'd certainly say these are running true to what the sizing chart is going to recommend for you. So get your measurements, reference that chart, you should be all set. Now keep in mind, these gloves will ship to you for free, and as always, we do have our price match policy in place that is there to ensure you're getting the best deal around. Now the Thermo G Plus gloves, these are coming in around that $200 price point. If you're looking for a glove that doesn't have as much insulation and maybe a full leather main construction but still has the Gore-Tex capabilities, check out the Bexhill Gore-Tex gloves. Those are about $160 if I'm not mistaken. Could be a great alternative option for you and just a step down in the price point. But let's talk about what we got going on here with the Thermo G Plus. Starting at the cuff here, little knit cuff surrounding that, and then we've got a simple Velcro retention strap. Now I mentioned before, this is a 200-gram Thinsulate liner on the top layer of the glove. It's not on the inside of the palm, it's only on the top here. This is going to be great for those of you out there that have heated grips, because now you're going to feel the heat on the palm of your hand, and that thermal liner there is not going to get in the way of that heat transfer from your grips to your hands, but you're still getting the coverage that you need when you're out there in the elements. So that's the main benefit and why you'll often see a lot of gloves nowadays with that thermal insulation on the top of the hand only. Additionally, you get better tactile feel with that being removed from the bottom of the hand too. But let's keep it moving here. A little touch of reflectivity on the top of the hand. We've got that hard TPU knuckle protection and some additional reinforcement as we work our way down the fingers. Now we do over here on the index finger get a visor wipe. Personally, I like the suede material here, but I will take what I can get. Touch tech capability on the index finger as well as the thumb, and then this has a goat leather main construction down here. This is great, offers tactile feel as well as abrasion resistance. A little bit of additional reinforcement here. This is an area that is very prone to wear. Obviously, you're going to be hanging onto your controls. One miss I do have for these gloves, I've said it 100 times, I'm going to continue to say it, I like coverage on the outer seam. This is an area that is prone to impact, so having that seam covered up is certainly going to be an advantage to any motorcyclist out there. So if I had to change anything, give me the coverage there. I do like the coverage on the base of the palm. However, it is a little bit thick. When I was grabbing the controls, I could feel a little bit of this up there. Not bad. I don't think it hinders any movement, but I think if you're spending about 4 or 5 hours out there, it might be something that becomes a little bit cumbersome. But I do like additional reinforcement down by the palm. I think it just could have been maybe a little bit more low profile for my personal preference. But overall, having that 200-gram Thinsulate liner, we've got Gore-Tex capabilities here, stretch textile material. It's very comfortable and moves very well with your hands when you're manipulating your controls. A lot of versatility with this particular glove, especially considering this price point and what other options are out there. I think Rukka did overall a really good job with these, and they are incredibly comfortable. But of course, if you're looking for more details, click that info button on your desktop or mobile device. That will take you over to RevZilla.com, where you can read other rider reviews. And as always, if you have any questions for us about these gloves or any other gear you might be looking at, please don't hesitate to reach out. Give our Gear Geeks a call at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit, taking a closer look at the Thermo G Plus gloves. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.